Hi, my name is Kallis and I'm a sophomore at Morristown High School. This is my first year in the Life Design program. At the beginning of the year, I didn't really know what to expect with this class. We began the year by doing small fun activities to learn about others in the class, such as creating domino lines and seeing which group could build the tallest tower. I was confused as to what we did these for. However, I knew there had to be some sort of meaning for it later on. About a few weeks into the school year, Mr. Madden and Mr. Daly had asked us to come up with an idea for our projects. This meant that we could do anything we wanted. This surprised me because in any other class, teachers choose the projects that they assign to us. At first, I was very happy about this because we had lots of freedom with what we could do. But after many classes had gone by, I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do for my project. The fact that I had so much freedom actually made it much harder for me to figure out any ideas. After many classes had gone by, I finally came up with the idea of dropshipping. Not only did this sound like a perfect project idea to me, but also for one of my classmates named Matt. So, we thought that working together on this project was ideal because of our shared interest in business, but we weren't sure if we were allowed to work together, so we asked Mr. Madden and Mr. Daly. After asking them and getting told that we were allowed to do so, we learned that in the Life Design program, there's never been a group of 2 people working together on a project. As a result of this, we were very motivated knowing that we could work together and be the first to do so in this program. We quickly began our research to get a further understanding of dropshipping and what exactly it is. We watched many videos which portrayed that dropshipping was a quick money scheme and a way to get rich quick. At the beginning, we believed that these videos were true and used them as even more motivation. Following all of our research, we used a spreadsheet to narrow down 25 winning products into 5. And decided that we were going to dropship kitchen gadget products. When figuring out a name for our business, we instantly thought of gourmet gadgets and knew that it fit in perfectly. When we felt that the time was right, we started creating our Shopify store. Soon enough, we learned that we underestimated the time this was going to take and the roadblocks that we would run into. Despite that, we persevered and progressed very fast with all of the motivation we had. Afterward, we created 2 accounts on both TikTok and Instagram. This meant that for every ad we created, there would be 4 chances of it blowing up instead of just 1. One roadblock we ran into when creating the social media accounts was that we couldn't put in our store link in the bio. This meant that even if people were interested in our products, they would have no way of actually accessing the store to purchase them. To overcome this, we applied for a business account on TikTok using our Shopify store's information and were successful in getting the links in the bio. On the other hand, even after we contacted Instagram, they did not allow us to put a link in the bio because they thought it was spam. Even though this was a bit of a setback, I learned to be flexible with the options I had because I knew that not everything was going to go our way. After weeks and months of creating ads and being unsuccessful in growing our business, I became less confident and not as motivated as I was at the start. Even though we weren't getting the results we expected, I still felt that I learned so much about myself that I wouldn't have in any other class. While not getting rewarded from our business, I learned a lot about myself and where I can improve as a person, which is a reward in itself. At the beginning of the year, I never thought I would learn and grow as much as I did inside and outside of this class. Working with a partner in a business aspect taught me to always be accountable for what I succeeded in and also what I failed in. There were many instances where Matt and I made mistakes or accomplished something within our business, and those allowed me to learn and become much more accountable, leading to my own personal growth. Another piece of learning I gained throughout this class was persistence. Although there were many obstacles and difficulties along the way of creating and developing our business, I learned to always stay persistent. A major attitude I learned from this project was open-mindedness. Because I was working with a partner, it can be easy to judge or think that his ideas might not work, but being open-minded to him was a very important skill I learned throughout this year and the program itself. I also learned the aspect of adaptability. When working with a partner, especially on a business, I felt that adaptability is a very important action. Being able to be adaptable with Matt made it much easier for us to make decisions on what we can do to create ads and try to expand our business. Reflectiveness was one of the most important attitudes I learned this year. Being able to reflect on what I have done this past year has taught me so much about myself and allowed me to become more self-aware. When reflecting on what I have done this year, I have been able to continuously learn and motivate myself to become a better person. Later on in the year, I learned that I can't always trust social media and that I always need to do thorough research. I learned that in many of the videos I watched at the beginning of the year, Those who succeeded in dropshipping already had a large platform, which is why they were able to flourish and generate many customers. Throughout the year, the presentations I did in front of the class and others have taught me to be more confident. When it comes to public speaking, I have always felt nervous because of my lack of confidence, but through this program, I learned to be much more confident and be faithful in my capabilities. Finally, within this program, I learned how to show more gratitude, whether it is the fact that I'm able to wake up every morning or even that I'm able to have food on my plate every night. I learned that it is important to be thankful for every single thing you have in life. There has also been lots of stuff I have learned about myself outside of life design. It was only a few weeks ago where I learned my true passion for soccer. Despite the fact that I have been playing soccer for pretty much my entire life, I have never discovered my real desire for it. Now, I plan to practice soccer every single day and put lots of effort into making it to the next level. I had an amazing experience in the life design program, and I've learned so much about myself thanks to it. Thank you.